Well, I don't know if you can hear, but we've got rain. Excuse my nighty-night. I got my nighty-night on. And I did make some coffee in my cosmic gypsy mug with raw milk. I decided, yeah, coffee was a good thing to have in the midst of the rain going on here. So, pretty yummy. Pretty yummy. I do love the sound of rain, but I didn't come up here for rain. I came up here because I wanted to see the stars. I don't think I'm going to see the stars. And it was, you know, all day it was nice, and then of course it gets to evening time and here come the rain clouds. So, oh well. The puppies are nodding already. But I'll have to give them a goodie here pretty soon. You know, they get their goodie before they go to bed, so yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully the rain is not lasting long and we'll actually get to see stars. But yeah, I just saw a lightning flash. Heard some thunder, which I usually don't get to hear. So, speaking of which, they're bowling up there again. Bowling in heaven. Yeah, it's a good thing they took their tent down because, yeah. This is not the night to be out there in a tent. But, wow, this thing's really, I forget what this says. It says, does it say battle? Fearless, battle fearless something. It's what it looks like. Battle fearless. Well, maybe you can read it. It looks backwards on here. Yeah, I can't read it now, but it's nice and comfy. I got a big comfy night-night shirt. When I get ready for the evening, you know, I want to put on something comfortable. So, I got this at Buc-ee's. When I went to Buc-ee's. Yeah. I love my cosmic gypsy mug. So in a little while, I'll go ahead and turn off this light and I'll turn on my cosmic thing. But yeah, long drive out here and no stars. But maybe it'll clear up and, you know, just before dawn, I'll see some stars maybe. But now I'm seeing lightning flashes. Yeah. So we'll see. Rumbling again. So coming out here, you know, you've got a 14-day limit. People can come out and be out here for a while. Now, I don't think I'm going to sit around here all day tomorrow because, you know, it's Hogali day tomorrow. So I might, you know, get up in the morning and have some coffee and go down and maybe check out that ghost town that's down the way. So we'll look at that maybe. More rain. Oh my goodness, I just saw online this girl was in an accident. She wasn't wearing her seatbelt. It was really odd because she was on the phone with her auntie for about 20 minutes, and her aunt all of a sudden said, you know, I'm not feeling right, you know, and I'll call you later. But yeah, we need to, you know, again, I'm just not feeling right with something. 5 minutes later, she was in this car accident. These people in a motorhome decided to make a U-turn, go back the other way. And they cut in front of her. She's doing, she said, 80 miles an hour. No seatbelt. She was so lucky. She said she didn't have a lot of damage to her car, but she did a couple of 360 spins, and they just did a hit and run, took off. So she was just like, you know, oh my God, I'm wearing my seatbelt from now on. And, you know, I mean, her guides were looking out for her. And her aunt, you know, just before the accident said, I'm not feeling right. We shouldn't be talking right now. That was amazing. That was amazing. So that was about an hour after the accident when she made the video, and she's still sitting there processing it, what happened, but not her time. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Puppies are so sweet when they're sleeping. Yeah, they'll wake up in a few minutes, and I'll give them their goodie. Every night they get a goodie before they go to bed. So I'll give them a goodie here in just a little while. But, yeah. Like I said, I do like the sound of the rain. And I'm glad I made some coffee. So I had some other videos I was going to put up, but they're just not, you know, I'll have to wait till tomorrow because they're just not uploading. So I'll have to upload them tomorrow. But one of them's a 30-minute video driving, you know, driving video. But, yeah, sometimes you get out there and one thing will upload and another one will just sit there and spin forever. But Oh, somebody was asking about the cards that I used, and I think it was the Cosmic, I think it was this one, the Desert Illuminations, and the Cosmic Dreamscape. I think those are the two that maybe they're asking about. Hopefully. Hopefully it's those two. So, yeah. So I guess Trumpenstein landed in Amsterdam, and they were all by the side of the road booing him as he went by. So, yeah. He's such an idiot. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the rest of my coffee. Watch the lightning, listening to the thunder and the rain. And hopefully it clears up enough that I can start to see the stars. But all is not lost. At least I got to hear some rain. So if that's all I get, I'll take it, you know. Yeah. So on that note, I'll leave that here. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.